Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Anna Vanila Arts. I am Anna Vanila and today I have to share with you another stitch knit pattern that I've got. It's very easy, very simple. It's only 2 rows, and if you want you can do this pattern of course, but if you're a beginner, this pattern is for you. If you know how to knit purl stitches and knit stitches, front stitches, you can do this pattern. It's very easy to do. Is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So 19 stitches I've got at the moment on this needles. I've got needles number 6. This is an acrylic yarn. As you can see, this stitch has more like a little kind of elongated rows. It's a little bit, yeah. It's very simple yet effective. It will look amazing in garments, in dresses, in tops. I think this would go terrific with anything like that. Maybe even hats would work this stitch very well. It's very easy to make, and let's make it together. As you can see, so you cast on the way you usually do, the way you like it. I've cast on the way I do it, and then first row and second row I knitted with front stitches, with knit stitches, and this stops from the edge from being unruly, so it does not curve or anything. It just stays as straight as possible, and only then, after you do 2 rows of front stitches, you can start off doing this pattern, and it will work out very well. It's supposed to look nice in the end when knitting. So the first loop we do not knit as usual, and the last loop is always a purl stitch. So we do not knit the first loop. When we see a front stitch, a knit stitch, we take this right needle and we grab from the second wall, this the back wall, this loop, and then we release it. So we do not knit the second loop. We release it and we knit 3 purl stitches. So when we see a knit stitch, a front stitch, we do not knit it. We just transfer it onto the right needle, like so, from the behind to the front, and then we release it from the second needle from the left. So 1 2 3 purl stitches. Then we see the front stitch, we grab with the right needle from behind the loop, we pass it on to it, and then we knit another 3 purl stitches. Then we see front stitch, knit stitch, we transfer it, then we knit 3 purl stitches, we see a front stitch, transfer it onto the right needle, and the last loop is always a purl stitch. So that's the first row, which is very simple. We just basically do not knit the front stitch, the knit stitch. So the first loop we do not knit in the second row, and on the wrong side is quite plain, as you can see. And then when we see front stitches that we do not knit, On the back we need them as a purl stitch. So purl stitch, those 3 pearls from the first row become 3 front stitches, knit stitches on the back. So this is the loop we transferred it onto the right needle. We did not knit it, but in this time on the second row we knitted with a purl stitch. So 3 front stitches, purl stitch, 3 front stitches, 1 purl stitch, 3 knit stitches, 1 purl stitch, and the last one it's a purl stitch as well. So this is all you need to know about this pattern, and as you can see it creates this kind of like paths. It's more like a path really, because it's like it goes straight down. It's nice. So the first loop we do not need, and then with a right needle we grab from behind this front loop, front stitch, we release it, we hold it, we continue knitting all 3 purl stitches, then this one we just grab it and pass it on, and we repeat all over again all these 2 rows, and we repeat them every time. So hopefully you can find something useful for this pattern. It's easy, it's quick, it's nice, it's lovely. I think even for beginners this would be a fantastic piece to try, fantastic design to try, not to make it too complicated, because this pattern isn't complicated. It's actually quite easy to do. So yeah, so thank you very much for watching and subscribing and for liking my videos. Sorry for my washing machine in the background. So I wish you luck in doing this pattern, in finding things to do with this pattern. Please tag me to show me your works, which would make me very happy if you do something special with this stitch. And see you soon in my next video, and hopefully we can create and do beautiful things together. Thank you very much. Bye.